Detailed forensic autopsy carried out on the body of 11-year-old Adrianna Young has found that a child died by drowning, family members were told. The autopsy went on for more than 4 hours and was conducted by 3 foreign pathologists with a local medical team and the police observing.
It's not safe anymore. Missiles are still being hurled at the police. They're shooting in this direction. Oh! Pull back, pull out. Jesus. Yo! Jesus Christ, I'm in harm's way. Pull out, pull out. Stop. The press, members of the press, we're seeking cover. The police are shooting inside of the Georgetown Public Hospital compound. Police dressed in riot gear. They're shooting in this direction. They're shooting in this direction. I'm just outside the door at the resource center. I cannot go any further than this. People are seeking cover behind trees, behind the hospital, as the police in riot gear, approach the demonstrators outside the GPHC. People are seeking cover inside the GPHC. Missiles are being hurled at the police. The police are shooting inside the compound of the GPHC. This is a very dangerous situation. It is out of control here now. It is out of control. This on the police vehicle. This has become now a riot. This is clearly a riot. Yes, the hospital is unsafe. Police are firing in the compound of the Georgetown Public Hospital. Members of the press are seeking cover.
So they're trying to say that shit's wrong. Right? No! Wait! Nobody in torture, she ain't got no broken parts, nothing but the fluids inside of her. They have to send it to be tested to know where it came from.
So,
A lot of fluid inside her. Yeah. But this is the thing, we gotta know how long it is.
So you say how long it taking?
So rose up early this morning to the sounds of crying. Another mother shedding her tears. Oh, yeah.
You better not say that. All of this is nobody in the mood. We stand there and stand like watch it. And watch how you see. I have murderers. Money. Fucking money.
Running in the streets like water.
I said shut the entire fucking country down because until this day nobody ever heard of this kid name again. At that time when this same sacrificial ritual was performed on this kid, Mr. Clement Rohi was the minister then and said that there was not enough evidence. The police, however, said that they don't have enough evidence and the case was closed. The case was closed. That kid mother said that that kid don't know how to swim, but he was always going to stay on the shallow side of the pool. That kid case was thrown a fucking away.
It is a situation. Yeah. Just the
There's
hello. Yeah, talk to me.
them say she drunk. Yeah. They say she and there's no results for me. For me, there's no results. Once I tell me that I'm drunk, there's no result. So for the people that watch it, no result.
The police in riot gear. The police in riot gear approached the demonstrators outside the GPHC. People are seeking cover inside the GPHC. Missiles are being hurled at the police. The police are shooting inside the compound of the GPHC. This is a very dangerous situation. It is out of control here now. It is out of control. This on the police vehicles. This has become now a riot. This is clearly a riot. Yes, the hospital is unsafe. Police are firing in the compound of the Georgetown Public Hospital. Members of the press are seeking cover. We're in harm's way. I am not sure what triggered the police to open fire on a crowd that was just gathering and waiting to hear the results of the autopsy. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, very kind of situation where the police coming to clear the road outside the hospital.
The police
They're trying to clear the road.
shooting the demonstrators. It is quite a large crowd, and now they are blocking the road. They are blocking the road in Market Street. Is it? Yes. They are blocking the road.
Some people still remain. You're seeing other persons coming out now.
This is a hospital zone. This situation should have been handled differently. Missiles being hurled at the police and the fire department. The police. Jesus Christ! I heard that. Oh, God. Pull back. Yeah. Stay there. They're shooting in the compound. People are seeking cover. Hello, Lino. The zinc roofing here. The police are now in the compound of the Georgetown Public Hospital. They're trying to clear the yard, but on the outside there at New Market Street, we can see that the protesters are uprooting signs shot. Oh my God, that sounds like a life wrong. Uprooting signs and placing it in the middle of the road. That's a gunshot. That's a gunshot. That's live rounds. Those are live rounds. The hospital is unsafe. This situation needs to be brought under control. Riot police now inside the compound of the GPHC, as we see. Riot police are now in the compound of the Georgetown Public Hospital. The hospital is cleared. Demonstrators have retreated. Riot police in the compound of the Georgetown Public Hospital. We see blood, a trail of blood along the... They fired in this direction, you know. Sir. Fired in this direction. We see a trail of blood. A woman appears to have been shot there.
The forensic pathologist rule out signs of physical and sexual trauma on Ms. Young's body. After careful deliberation, the team concluded that Ms. Young died as a result of drowning. Ms. Young's relatives were briefed following the examination and informed of the medical cause of death. Due to the state of the decomposition of Ms. Young's body, the pathologists were unable to provide an exact time of death. The relatives were also informed that the pathologists ruled out theories of forcible drowning or any other means of killing, followed by disposal of the body in water. So that was what was communicated. Of course, as you know, the toxicology tests that would have to also be completed. So that is a brief synopsis of what was of information that is available with me. The pathologists would conclude their report and sign their full report. And that, of course, within the limits of the law, will be made available to the family.
Y'all watch at this, look at this video, good. I tell you, y'all notice, look at it good. Watch, this man never coming back to this country. This pathology, watch. Man scared, feel life body, watch. Where I go? Eh? Wait. They not kill me, right? Walk, scone by walk. Go be step. Scared. The man scared, buddy. Never fucking coming back here, watch.
My God, what is this? The postmortem results is out and they're now saying that the young lady died from drowning. What is going to happen to the health? I am just worried about the healthcare workers, the patients in the hospital, because look at what is going on out there right now. Like, they really thought saying that this child drowned, considering all the facts from the videos, from the pictures of people that, like, random people that were there. Okay, I'm not saying that she didn't drown, but guys, we gotta look at the facts. We have to look at the facts. You had people that were filming there. First of all, the pool was searched the night before. The pool was searched the day that her body was discovered, the morning before it was discovered specifically. She wasn't there. We have videos and aerial pictures. We have close-up pictures, close-up videos. We have aerial videos of persons that were on higher floors. Along with that, we have the fact that the family actually searched the pool the morning before the body was discovered, and the body wasn't there. The child wasn't there. Secondly, we also have the fact that when this child was found, she had cotton wool stuffed in her nose. Like I said, once again, I am not saying that she didn't die from drowning. You know, facts is facts. But it's highly unlikely that she drowned in a pool. And it's so funny because, it's not funny, it's ironic that the cameras weren't working that particular day. It was working the day before, and the day before that, but it was suddenly not working when the child went missing. And the night that she went missing. And the morning after. Along with that, we still have to think about the officers that lied and said that she was abducted by somebody, like a car, I believe, that was passing by. Not only that, the fact that the officers refused to let anyone into the hotel to help to conduct a proper search for the child on the day that she went missing. Then we have the officers that were trying to get the family to move away from the hotel, telling them that, oh, they found her, or oh, they saw her here, or oh, they saw her there. We also have to consider the fact that when they discovered the body, there were several videos that surfaced on the internet that showed an officer coming down the stairs, and a room, that particular room that he was coming from, the direction he was coming from, smoke was there. We also have to consider the fact that several of the officers that were in some of the videos had wet clothing on. One of them, I believe it was his leg, or the bottom half of his leg was wet. Another one, his side profile, I believe, was wet, the side part of his clothing. And all of this is considering the fact that the dad was the only one that went into the water to grab that child. The dad was the one that jumped into the pool because everybody was just standing around the pool, including the officers. The officers weren't even exactly around the pool area. They were more behind the crowd that was around the pool. So how did the officers' clothes ended up being wet? The officers' clothes just happened to be wet. One in the foot part and one on the side. Like, you need to look at the facts. That's all I'm saying. And all I can say, God don't like ugly. And the fact that people could do certain things to innocent children and sleep normal like nothing happened, like, God don't like ugly, and this God don't sleep. This God don't sleep.